ra'yoKa is my own personal practice that I do to just bring out the best version of myself on a daily basis and in this lifetime. The practice of ra'yoKa came about through a fusion of my own dedicated practice of yoga as well as exploration of other arts. I was an avid Ashtanga practitioner, which I love the therapeutic benefits of yoga, as well as the meditative flow that you get into when you are just on your mat and you get up and you practice. Personally, as I was finding that although my practice gave me a lot of flexibility, I was missing some of the more integrative or powerful components that a sport might offer. So I found that when I practiced core conditioning with an Olympic level speed skater, as well as martial arts with some great black belt martial arts senseis, that I could combine these practices and maintain the therapeutic benefits of yoga while enhancing it with core conditioning and martial arts movement so that I could really increase my balance and core muscle groups and at the same time enhance my flexibility. The name, ra'yoKa. Yoka symbolizing yoga or to yoke, integration, and then Ra for the sun. So ra'yoKa, integration through the sun. The core of our body, the navel point, is our solar plexus, and the yogis talk about how there's 72,000 channels that stem from that navel point to our skin. So I would do my yoga practice and I would visualize that light or that sun, like sun rays illuminating from my core to my skin on the inhales. And when I'd exhale, it drawing back in and getting super integrated and contracted and brighter at my center. So I used that visualization along with the martial arts movement and core conditioning to create this practice, ra'yoKa. Life is not static. Why should our yoga practice be? I found that if I moved my drishti in my practice, that I could actually enhance my ability to balance. So, and to find that center in the midst of the chaos that's constantly happening. So it's not about doing a perfect pose. You'll see in my practice that I fall, and it needs to be okay to fall. ra'yoKa to me is, I do it because it helps me really get the most out of my time on the mat. I have a 5-year-old daughter, and I don't have as much time anymore to actually do a practice. So when I practice, I feel that I'm getting all the benefits that I would want. It improves focus, coordination, flexibility, as well as balance and core strength. It also aligns the bones and lengthens the muscles. Today, I am offering an overview of ra'yoKa, really a sample platter, so you can enjoy many of the benefits that I do myself. But ultimately, it is organized in a 7-part system. We have level red for meditation and foundation, level orange for detoxification, twists and hip openers, level yellow for core power. You move more laterally, and rather than forcing, you're just more empowered. Level green for shoulder openers and back bends. Level blue for vocal or mantra yoga, sound, getting into the lymphs and the glands. Level indigo for balance and inversions, as well as balancing the brain hemispheres through pranayama. And level purple for meditation, visualization, and tranquility. Thank you for spending this time with me in this practice of ra'yoKa. I'm going to close out with the simple mudra, which is making a fist with the right hand that represents the warrior, the contraction, and the exhale. And an open left hand, it represents the student, the scholar, the expansion, and the inhale. And when we bring them together, it's to create wholeness. So I salute you with my whole being. And we honor the yoga by saying namaste, which means the light in me bows to the light in you. So namaste, may we illuminate and integrate infinitely.